open the table water like this. Drink am normal. You are safe. You will not still shake in that relationship.
Okay.
Go ahead. And they tell you confirm truth though. But if the guy open the table water like this, as I'm going to do right now, as they give on the table water, the guy collect the table water, come hold down with one hand, come carry her inside his mouth. Come they turn am. Savaye. Go back by him. Number 2, go the guy house. Calm down. Get where they go. I don't say make you sleep. Go the guy house. Now, if you go the guy house, you hear me so? If the neighbor they greet you, they no greet the guy, but now you they greet, you are safe. Because as they enter, that means they know they really see girl with the guy. You understand so? So as they enter, they go say, hey, Auntie Mary, but I couldn't shower. Auntie Mary, oh, Auntie Mary, yeah, everybody, oh, they're fine, Sha. Oh, you there with you, oh my God. Just say, Shema, you are safe. Go ahead. But if you go the guy house, no be you they greet. Now the guy they greet. Run. And the greeting they come in a very funny way. As now they enter the house, you can't hear in neighbors, in friends, just the shout. Kule. Kule. Echo. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ mọ̀sùnkú. Egbe. Àjàmọ̀ wọ́n ti sọ̀rọ̀ ìṣègbè. Ọlọ́run orí òkè. We answer your prayer. If you dare hear that kind of greeting, run for your life. That guy he will destroy things. And the number 3 thing, with the right hand, I tell you the comedy like lecture today. With the right hand, I do. Now number 3 points. Now for those who now, we don't they engage. You know, say you go get some. Reach one level, you say, you don't talk you. The guy will call you, you don't even buy your number, you don't block out for WhatsApp. You see, they see you for joy, they frustrate you. Leave them, not follow am argue. Let me teach you one trick today. It works. I have taught this thing in my over 30 years in lecturing career, and it works. Tested and trusted. It's a principle, I'm telling you, it works. I imagine a lot. Alright, so that imagination will work. Now, really. So now this is it. If the guy, no block him for WhatsApp, no block him. Make it see your status. Make it call you. No one that leave him. Out of the blues, just call the guy. Give me one name of one brother for this church. Where is comes from? Victor. Praise the Lord. Victor. Where is Victor? Okay, only few maker. No. Only few maker. Don't carry that, man. It was two here. Dipsy.
Victor.
Echo. Victor. Vicky. Sharp guy. Echo. Alright, so let's say the name of the guy is Victor, right? No, it's Victor. For this example, you are Victor. So now just call us. So give me one name of. Okay, let's use Loyi. Am I saying something that is real?
No.
Alright, so let's say the girl now Loyi. The guy now Victor, we disturb Loyi. I know you not they engaged, but Victor no one leave him because he won't come on you already in eye. You get the bros, you did not. You did feel him. Nice one. So, Loyi, no worry, just leave the guy. Make no block him. Make it call you. Make I know you want some. Knowing now I'm good. Then Victor, I'm good too. Then know you now say, Victor, I am thinking if you can come over to my place tonight, then you can leave tomorrow morning. Now, for an average guy, trust me, we know go process am. Before she finish the call, he don't pack him bag. Before she say, see you, what did they do? What did they do? What did they pay one time? So you don't reach the house. Now, this is what you do for me, ladies. No, this is what you do for my other ladies in the house. Before the guy reach your house, go and look for pictures of 4 handsome guys. Very handsome guys. Slot it at different places inside your album. Then on each of those pictures, write R.I.P. Now, what is R.I.P.? Rest. It's good. So just write R.I.P. on those 4 pictures. Then put it at different places in your album. Put it in your room. Normal. Make it like that. Now, Victor don't come. Normal. As they come, you don't brush off and buy alum or something. Don't reason many things for your mind.
Imagination, one killer.
One killer. Now, come reach Loyin house. Make sure say come around that time 8 p.m. Tell her say make it be 8. You know you want to sleep over, so make it be around that time 8. Now set up now. So as you come reach your house, you go feel out that ballet, man rush. Say, Bro Victor, how are you? I'm good to see you. Give her more. Sit down. Make you sit down. I say, no, you are my guest. I'm hosting you. Don't worry. Anything you want, you have it tonight. Holy, see them. So Victor, sit down. Now come ask him simple question. For Victor, what would you love to eat? Then he can't tell you. Say, what did I say? Emma you. Just say what is on your mind. You know, they say, okay, it's about rice. But maybe plantain. I tell you, sure, I don't mind. That's a no problem. So you enter kitchen, go to prepare the food. While you are preparing the food, carry that album, give her. Say, Bro Victor, while I'm in the kitchen, be looking at the album. So you day kitchen, Victor day sitting room, they look the album. So as you sit down, I use chair for this party. So as Victor sit down, they check the album one after the other. They check how they go. They check how they see your NYC picture, see your mama, see your papa, they see your siblings. They ask questions. Oh, but what NYC? 2008, I continue sharing. Oh, nice one. They talk, they go. You go see the first picture where they write R.I.P. Normally, you ask questions. Sir, Loyin? Say yes, Victor. I mean, who be this one? This handsome guy. Wait on. When they write R.I.P. on top of the picture. Just like saying no really here. You can't say, Loyin, who be this guy? You say, oh, let me see. Oh, that was my first love. Me and this guy, oh God, it was love at first sight. We met at NYC camp. He loved me dearly. But unfortunately, one day, he was on bike on this strange breeze. I don't know how it happened. No confess that, and that was all there. Come on phone, okay? Akasara. Could you sorrow? I go continue to but that's a night on the knock. They watch the album, they go. You go see the second one, R.I.P. Now you go call the assume. Loyin, is this your second love? At that point, increase your acting skill. Say, let me see. Oh, this one, Shegun. Oh my God. Shegun was my second love. Ah, this guy. Oh shit. Oh my God. Nobody asked you what happened to him. You can't answer. He was on his way to my house. So he said he's gone, and I was waiting for him. I don't know what trailer just jammed him and he died. After Kasara, we sorrow. Train number 3 and what party shame. I said, they open and they go. So the third one, go call, say, Loyin, sit down. Is this your third love? at that point, finish the matter. Say, this is the most painful to cook, but this one, this is the most painful. Because they come with an issue, kilo shele. Oh my God. It was disturbing me like you are disturbing me. I told him I'm engaged like I told you I'm engaged. He did not listen like he did not listen. He came to my house like he came to my house. I asked him what we eat. He said rice and beans and plantain or egg. Like he said, I finished the food. I gave him the food though. I ate it though. I don't have food. As we were about to sleep, and this stupid ceiling fan, God will punish you. This stupid ceiling fan, my God will judge you. This ceiling fan just fake, cut off his head. Now the guy gonna tell Pastor, I didn't know you were my confession show. Hold it up, thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. God bless.
Round of applause for him. You guys can do better actually. Okay, so we're moving into the discussion for the day. Shege, shege, shege. So I'm going to be bringing my co-host, Mr. Colin Adizoni. A round of applause for him, please.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. All right, so we're trying to have a discussion about this concept of shaking. I think that the first time I heard it was from Titi. So to discuss shaking with us tonight, let's put our hands together for Madonna as she comes up. Olamide Yomi Francis will be joining. Now put your hands together for Olamide Yomi Francis. Olamide. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Praise Oluwafemi. Praise Oluwafemi. Time for let's put our hands together also for Dotun Batipo, the most eligible bachelor, Grace Point International. All right. Please, can we get a microphone for them? All right. So I think that since the mic is with you, we should start with Dotun. So, Dotun, you luckily belong to the younger generation, so maybe you can explain to some of us what shake means. And then maybe from your own experience.
Good evening, everybody. Shaggy. Okay, I have one definition I put together last night, and something like unpleasant experience in a relationship. That's like the Igbo setting. But let me put it normal with all of us understand. Shaggy is something that is not nice. It could be in different form, you know. People having different, relationship is something else to it. Two people come together, and shege is, let me put it this way, it's like expressing help in an environment that you don't expect. Now, in my own aspect of shaking, like the second one, my own experience of shaking.
Yes, yes, please.
All right. Um, okay, we all know that two people come together to become one. You have a spouse. Shaking can be in different forms, like when you have someone that is lagging around you, you are not getting the best out of the other person. That's shaking. Um, Different upbringings of different people come together as one. Um, you are nice, and the other person is giving you hot pepper. My own experience of shege is okay. My own experience of shege is I've been in a relationship and I've seen people deal with you in places that you just wonder why they are behaving in a way that you don't, you can't even process at all. So that's my
as
own.
if your experience of shege is like intellectual. Like you are not suffered in this life. It's like very intellectual shege because you are speaking very good English. Madonna, you look like someone that has suffered in this life. No, we tell us your own experience of shege because
Good evening, everybody. I think the definition I want to give shege, there's actually shege, there's shege pro max, there's shege banza.
you see people that are
So, shege are like the red flags in the relationship. They could be anything, they could be cheating, lack of communication, and all those. But my own experience, it's not like I've experienced shaking like that. But there was this one relationship, that was in 2019. We did it from 2019 to 2020. So it was it was all lovey-dovey at first, date nights, I don't know, PDAs and all sorts. So we were good. I mean, this guy would call me like 24/7. Have you eaten? Have you done this? I'm always asking about my welfare. And then we discussed a lot. Like I was starting to picture out in my head. I was already planning a wedding, but but God knows best. We know. So what this shaggy actually was that one time I told him I was an actress. So there was this particular film I was in, title is Yawa. So it was like, you told me you were an actress, but I've never seen you in any movie. And I said, it's not one Zion film that me I'm doing. There is normal Yoruba and all those knowledge. And he said, okay, just give me one film you featured in so that I can go and watch. And I was like, this particular film, Sumo lead, hey. Actually, he said we should watch together. And then we started watching. The opening of that movie is kind of it was too much. So he now started like, you want not on kids go by. You might come on kids by you, and then normally we would laugh about it, joke about it. But I started sensing that this uncle was not laughing. Me and say, but it wasn't funny to uncle. I don't know. This what I'm talking about now is like 5 months, and as we've gotten comfortable with each other, we shared press secrets and all that. So I just thought it wasn't a big deal that we're just joking about it. It was nice. But play to ṣe àwọn fíìmù ọ̀sáyàn yẹn. Play to jẹ́ pé fíìmù tó ti ń kiss tó ti ń tẹ̀ lára ló lọ ń ṣe. Then I said, there was good money in this particular movie, so I just had to do it. Actually, of course, I already started like using that to like my bemu. So started like would go out, I would smile at his friends, joke with his friends and all that. But normally I know that I would have been wrong with the extra touchy I've been with his friends. But his friends are my friends. Because we've all been friends like since before he actually asked me as we're all friends. So he started complaining about this touchy, started like giving me attitude, and I was like, bro, what's going on? Tell me if there is another girl, tell me. My life is not hard. I'll just take this thing simple and just believe that. He said, then you have trust issues, you have this, you have that. And I
So,
was
Madonna,
like,
Madonna, so that, how did this thing happen?
okay. So all these times I was actually giving me attitude. There was definitely another girl, one that I was engaged to.
Okay.
Yes, because he was already doing his masters at the time.
I don't know.
So
See, it looks like a familiar story to you. The way you shouted, it was personal.
so this same lady actually told me that they were just besties, that there was nothing going on between them. And then he said he wanted to travel for something. And I said, okay. He went, following week, I didn't hear from him. I called him, sorry, I've been busy, this and that. Busy, 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 busy. And then later, his friend that was close with showed me engagement pictures that Malo go.
Nice.
Still have a very long way to go, so
Wow.
don't even think about it. So
Sorry about that.
Nice shaking.
Chris, I don't know if you don't look like you've seen Shege.
You look like somebody that shows shaking.
You see Shege?
Yeah.
Ah, all right.
Share your shaking.
My shaking started when you feel like you are the main guy in the relationship.
When I said it. What's your favorite? Side pop. Side pop.
Yes, very painful.
Side pop.
And then real life scenarios come by. The main guy will come and then like, don't that's basically
Wait, sorry, I think maybe you didn't use the mic well.
yes, yes.
As in, you were dating someone, and then when the main guy calls, they tell you to be quiet. So you're like a side chick. My brother loves you, Shege. I'm sorry. Olamide, your definition of Shege.
I did say homosexual. I think another perspective is where you are restricted to the extent that you find yourself losing your mind, all in the name of love. I think I would define that as saying shaking in the. I don't know about the level of the promax and all that, but I believe it is when you've been restricted to the extent that it's like you've lost yourself all in the name of love. I think that's we can define that as seeing shaking in love. And I cannot specifically say that I have experienced that in one way or the other, but one that kept coming to my mind, several actually, but one that I would say is that um, my one of my primary love languages, so to speak, is quality time. Okay, so if with you, if we're dating, and then I like that we spend as much time as possible. And I don't say we stay in your house but just make our time for me, even if we don't stay in the same geographical location. Just try and call me, check up on me. The normal thing that every girl wants in a relationship, right? Okay, so I remembered that there was this guy I dated one time like that. So before we dated, actually, when he was trying hard to get me or to get me to say yes to the proposal or to the proposition, it was all out. It was, in fact, just like somebody was explaining, like sometimes feel like they are talking you. It felt like that at the point. It was all out and trying to get me. And then when I decided to say, okay, let me give this a trial, it was almost drastic. The attention, it was like he disappeared into thin air. And I'm like, I just couldn't reconcile the guy that he was when he was trying to date me and the guy that is dating me now, because I'm like, okay, so at the time he was giving excuses, busy at work, this one, that one. And then I find myself making excuses for him too. Like, I think about it, like, he might be busy actually, okay. And then a week, a month, 2 months, no, it really affected my mental health because it got to a point I was thinking maybe I was the one that was being too touchy or too demanding or something. And at the time he had to tell me that, like, no, it's not this difficult now. You should be where just this. I don't have to be in your face all the time. And then, yeah, at the point I was thinking, okay, maybe. But it got to a time that I said, oh, no, 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 wait, lady, you are really losing yourself here. And this is not how I want to be treated. So I just had to tell myself that, okay, it's either we, and it's not like for lack of talking about it, because I believe in communication as well. When you're in a relationship, you communicate whatever it is that you feel is not going on well with your partner. So we did communicate, but then nothing worked. So we just had to call it off at the point because funny thing is that immediately after we broke up, I felt like I got back myself. Like, oh, it was like I was in one point at one point or the other. And yeah, that's my own definition of shit.
It's still intellectual. This is where it's perfect.
Is it perfect?
I don't know about Faye's experience. Faye, I shall go out and you see Shiggy.
Go back there and share your shege for us. We want to know.
I think of all of the guys here, I think Dr. has seen intellectual Shiggy, but praise has suffered. Can you share another experience with us? I know there are many. Just give me money. Just tell us another one.
Let me tell you that I broke up with my ex, and then they come back saying that I still love my ex. I'm sorry.
This guy is so far, you're so far.
So, it leaves you feeling like I be true love is not meant for me. I start feeling like myself like maybe I just playboy in a new person, then just chill. So you want to stay distance, you want to distance yourself from anything related to your relationship for the meantime, even for a longer time, even till now. So
Yeah. Are you still single?
yes.
Okay. The God of Shiggy family will change the story tonight. What was your number?
Is it your email?
You see? You see, tonight your story will change. All right. So I have a question for the audience. Someone once said that if God wants to punish you, if God really wants to punish you, He will introduce you to a man from Port Harcourt. I don't know.
Where do you want to put about the boys?
How will Ibadan boys want to speak in English?
I swear. Like on the most seriously.
So they said that if God wants to punish someone, that He will introduce you to someone from Port Harcourt.
Yes.
So I don't know. Is a shakeless relationship possible?
No. Yes. No.
Yes.
There will be
See, is a shakeless relationship possible?
I would say no, because from our different definitions of shege is basically difficulties, challenges, issues,
No.
right?
No.
From the definitions that
No, your own definition.
No, your own definition.
okay, from my own perspective, yes, shageless, a shageless relationship is possible because shege is when I have started to tear.
Okay.
You understand? But when you are not losing your mind, you can still, we have an issue and we talk about it and we settle it. You have not seen shaking. You might have cried some nights, but you never see.
You would cry definitely now.
But that one, I think that one.
If you are crying,
it's normal.
What else do you want to experience?
No, the times that you cry.
Sorry.
You have to cry because
You have to cry.
you get sometimes when you won't carry knife to people.
Is this one shaking or what exactly?
Hey.
No, go on. Explain, please. Sorry, please. What exactly happened to you, my sister?
Ah,
Please
no,
tell
but
us
I feel
your
like the
story.
tears they are normal, sha. No, not like normal, but there are times you cry. That's just it. So, for me, oh.
Okay, we're waiting. Yes. Yes. This is because you are hurt.
Are you okay?
Oh, she has seen plenty of shaking.
Really,
Okay,
I don't
just
know.
tell us
I don't
two.
know. Not two shakings.
Yes.
Okay.
Damn. Let's get this crazy.
So it was in uni,
Yeah.
year two. I
Don't worry, we won't tell anybody. It's a safe place.
my friends introduced me to this guy. So everything was going well, everything was going good.
What school, please?
University of New York.
Okay, okay.
So I was like, okay, let's see how it goes. Because I didn't like that was like when I just started dating and all. So he invited us for this party. It was like all cool, charming, and all these things. My friend was like, Ibiri, you don't jam on me, so bad. We went for the party. He was even at the door waiting for us because it was like only invite only and all. So he took us in, made us comfortable and everything. And then he disappeared for the whole night.
Maybe you went to Bali.
No! Ross actually brought me to the party to make his current girlfriend jealous.
Oh my God!
He
Be
brought
proud
you
of
to the
yourself.
party to make his current girlfriend jealous.
I spent the whole night talking to her.
Who was talking to you? Jesus. Even I feel bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
On behalf of men. Please, all the men, please say sorry to her. I'm very sorry. Okay. Yes, a few questions. So I saw you were laughing and you have some shared experiences.
Better watch yourself.
Okay, your name is Rose. You go see, you sing Shege. There's no Rose in the Bible. So this time that I don't suffer. It's share 3.
Bro. Talk about the recent one. Talk about the recent one.
I feel like in my entire life, I haven't really experienced it, but
Even the recent one.
I've seen people do. But I feel the only thing I really don't call it shady, but I just feel like it messed me up because at first I felt like it was normal. You get
I don't get
being controlled by somebody.
Mumu.
Like the person is controlling your
Pro
every
Max.
move, everything you do, and you don't even know that this person is a toxic person. So it's basically more like you can't do anything without this person. This person doesn't call you, this person doesn't reach out to you. So I wouldn't call it shady because the fact that I was able to bounce back immediately.
How
By the
did
grace
you
of
take
God.
this immediately?
It was not
I
immediate.
think for what I think, let's say in less than a week, I started having myself back because the moment I realized that this particular person was controlling me, I knew at first that this particular person was controlling me, but I basically didn't accept it. So I had to face someone, start asking someone because I actually felt like those things were normal. So when the person actually said that this person, they are being controlled by this person and this person is a toxic person and stuff like that. So, and I already sensed it inside of me. So that's when I knew that, okay, this time for me to just let things go and that's it.
Oh, okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Has anyone seen Shege? Yeah?
People we don't have shaking.
Okay, yeah. Blessing, are you comfortable with sharing?
See for your friend. Man.
I'll just say one.
All right. Go ahead.
Okay, so that one makes me think not to even move closer to what they call fine boy. We are fine like this, my dear.
You are fine, run.
You know when you are dating someone that almost every girl is after, and then you be like, wait, what's going on, self? And then you try talking about it, and you just say it's not like it's normal, it's cool, I mean, something like that. So I try as much as possible to just cope with it and forward. When the so-called owner of
Of the boyfriend.
The boyfriend, you are just
friends to put down long story short, I just have to let go.
Yeah. It seems he had a happy ending, I think. It seems he had a happy ending eventually.
Of course,
Okay.
I have to let him go.
Sorry.
I cannot cope.
So is the shakiness relationship possible? Anybody from Ife?
It is actually possible, Sha, for me. It's possible.
Okay, he wants to share his experience.
I've actually seen Shege. And would I say one or two? But the one that really got to me was actually dating someone. And unfortunately, she told me that she was pregnant. Yes. And I actually told her to keep the child. Told my parents what happened. And she gave birth to the baby girl June 2020.
That's not his child, obviously, with the way the story is going.
So after all said and done, after 3 years, and last year precisely, before I came back, I actually found that the girl wasn't mine.
After the DNA test. After the DNA test.
Sorry about that.
I knew he was already getting emotional.
Sorry about that.
Sorry about that. Okay. So you see that all of you, small children, you touch your experience again. You see again. When you see again, you will run. So I want to ask Pastor Delu, but before I ask Pastor Delu, concept is a shageless relationship possible? One, that's one. And the other question is, how many people have you shown shaggy? Please put your hands together for her. She stands up.
He said the okay, I feel like shageless love is possible.
Yeah.
But I've not like seen an actual person that has gone through a relationship without seeing shaggy.
So, did you show your husband shaggy before?
Did I show you shaggy?
What is it?
The other one.
Aha. Okay, go on.
Me, I don't used to show people shaggy. If I just see one small red flag like this, I'll multiply it by 1,000. If I see that I cannot go through it in marriage, I will say pack your load down. That's my own. But the only person that it seemed like he showed me shege, but I will say that shege was like transferred to some other people because I did not even feel the shege like that. So that was the only serious relationship I had before my husband. And the relationship lasted a year and a week. I made sure that I broke up with the guy on Christmas Day because things got very serious. So if you remember that there's one girl somewhere that broke up with him on Christmas Day. Yes, I'll say my full chest. Now, honestly, you guys would actually clap for me now for doing that. Because I went to visit him in a faraway distance that my parents were not know about. I say only me, and I think I see so I not go to you.
Yeah, it's always open the fridge.
It was just Badagry in Lagos from Ife.
From Ife. She went all the way from Ife to Badagry.
No, nah, it was young love, nah. It was very young, honestly.
Yeah, look at continue.
So I went there and I had to stay with a few in the girls' hostel because it was French village.
Okay.
So I had to stay in the girls' hostel because of course girls are not supposed to stay in guys' hostel. So this guy had a friend, and it was then I realized that he was easily influenced by peers. So he had a friend that really felt like it is just okay to run girls' streets and go on with their lives, of which this guy has been very, very responsible coming from Ife. So our relationship turned into long distance, and then while I was in the girls' hostel, they now started talking and just like, hey, is that this guy's babe? How is it? So he has babe. What's she doing here? Hey, this one, that one. The next thing, I now heard that some girls were crying. Why are you crying? Can you talk? They were start talking. So me, I climbed up a bunk. I lay down flat there. They had gone out, so they now came back. They were now gisting. So they came back, they greeted me. I did not answer. Because I wanted to hear gist. I had to do apropos. I understand as it's going. Now started talking. It is virgin, something. In short, it is virgin two girls. And, and that was how I heard it. Yes, it is virgin girls, two girls. The guy that was teaching me something did not exactly disvirgin a girl, but he slept with one. So he was now doing more than his lecturer. So that was how I knew that okay, this one was over. He came back to the house and everything. I did not. I don't used to go back to my vomit. So yes, that's about it.
Thank you very
If
much.
Uncle had messed up, that would have been the end.
Put your hands together for her. But I remember, they didn't want to tell us about the shaking, because I remember you were getting on. Sorry. Okay, in UI, Abi. Because I put that girl in UI.
Praise God. First, I want to comment on the young man who spoke about the little baby girl. And for every one of us as Christians, I want to encourage us. You know, the Bible makes us to realize that the love that God has for us is unconditional. So if you want to find shakeless love, that's where you should go. Somebody who will love you in spite of your madness and your stupidity, and who will pamper you until you get better and until you resolve all your issues. Amen. That's number one. Then number two, I want to encourage us, particularly for those who are single and who have not committed yet. In the process of dating, don't overcommit. What do I mean by overcommit? Some people, they start going out, they start dating, and in week one, they start behaving like husband and wife. You understand? It is still a testing period. You want to understand whether you you can flow together. So don't overcommit to the extent that if something now goes wrong, it will be as if your life wants to come to an end. Okay, did I see Shaggy? If you want to call it Shaggy, I dated this person since we were in 200 level, so we graduated. During our NYSC, I graduated first, but she graduated after me, and she got a job before me. So she moved to Abuja. Many things have happened under the table. So in those days we didn't have GSM like we have now. I have to struggle to go and queue, to go and make phone call. So there was a particular day I called her, and there was somebody who spoke in the background who asked, "Who is that?" And she said, "My friend." So
his life.
I have too much brain inside my skull. The moment I heard that, I finished the conversation and dropped the phone. I have brothers. I just told my brothers that come, boys, if you see me with another person, this and this and this is what has transpired. I am convinced beyond reasonable measure that there's no more future in this arrangement. Because there's somebody who I have dated for like 4 or 5 years. In fact, during our NYSC, my house is very close to NYSC in Lagos. My house in Yanamata. She was in my house for a month. She slept in my mom's room for that whole month. I remember the first time I took Oida home. I have this senior cousin, female. The first time she asked me, like, go in front of her. Thank you for Oida for not vexing that day. In fact, I fought with her for 4 years. What kind of human being is this? How can you want to come and call my people like that? So that was my experience. But for me, I was pragmatic. The moment I heard her say that, I knew that, young man, you need to start looking for Valentine. This person is not, has made up her mind. She was just finding the appropriate time and excuse, But if you are, and for me, I remember, let's give the, I was very, very committed. So that also means that sometimes you may see shaking. It may not be because of what you have done or what you have not done. Yes. It may just be because you and that person are not going in the same direction.
Yeah.
So don't kill yourself because you are seeing it. Don't think that you are less of who you are. I remember the last time we had a talk show, and that young lady in black, Fumi, she made some comments that, okay, I think maybe I'm stubborn, maybe I am this. There's that tendency to want to blame yourself all the time when something goes wrong. Is this still my fault? Is this still not my fault? Maybe. Don't overkill yourself. You understand? If you are ugly and fat, there is a man looking for ugly and fat. If you are a talkative, there is somebody looking for a talkative. If you are recluse and quiet, somebody is looking for recluse and quiet. You understand? Just make sure that you marry somebody or you are involved with somebody that God has designed to complement you, and you have very little issues.
Thank you very much.
There's a question though.
I have a few more questions.
There's a question.
I remember the small shiggy that I saw. It turned out for my own good shot. So when I was in I was staying at Tebiku, and I had this pretty neighbor that were talking. And so one night, I just finished talking and she had gone to her room. It was a big queue. And so apparently she had a much older person that she didn't tell me about. So I was cooking beans on the corridor. So this man just came and asked after her. And I was, you are young now, so you feel like my property, you're asking for my property. But I had sense, I don't like anybody to beat me. So I just, I think she's busy. Said she's busy. She's busy. I came to see her, how can she be busy? My friend, go and call her. Me, boyfriend. So I went to knock. And then she came out. And she saw him and she knelt down. And then he hugged her. Said, this young man will say you're busy. He doesn't know who I am. And she just looked at me like, but you see, it ended well because when he was going, looked at me and said, ah, broke boy, 2K.
God, I'm big.
In 1997, 2000.
God, I'm being baller.
We broke up happily. So,
Happily never after.
you see, God is able to make all things work together. So, my own shege is, you know, I remember I bought t-shirt in that moment. I remember the color was red. So, my own shege is, thank God for, not like fashion shege, it's just shege. So, last question. Is a shameless love possible? You know, Pastor David will do pastor and say the love of Jesus, but you see, unfortunately, we not marry Jesus or date Jesus. You know, when you have to date other human beings, you know, some of them from Ife and all those horrible schools, you know, you have to cope. So, is a shameless relationship possible?
Yes.
I look at Pastor Eji, maybe I should ask, is a shameless relationship possible? Because you see how both of them are very intellectual people like this. Their shake itself will be in English. I don't like it. I don't like it. See, I'm sorry, honey.
Yeah, for everybody, I think what we have defined as shege is like somehow to the extreme. Shege happens all the time. Shege can be as much as being served burnt breakfast deliberately.
You don't say.
No. Think about it. Shege can be in the form of anything that is unpleasant in a relationship. It doesn't have to get to the extent of being shown the next boyfriend and you being collecting your 2,000. So, but for real, I feel a shageless or a shageless relationship is possible if you also do not do shaggy. Like they said, if you are looking for peace, you probably will find peace. And if you want to die by the sword, hold the sword. So sometimes what you meet out is what you get. Sometimes.
But all these people that have suffered, they are mostly innocent, apart from Madonna. She's guilty.
No, like my wife said, we didn't hear from the other parties. So, really, for me, I actually believe that a shageless relationship is possible.
It's very possible.
But it has to be work. And then when you are thinking of shaggy, I don't want to think of shaggy in the extreme.
Who's that?
I don't want to think of shaggy. Shaggy happens all the time. Like somebody said, it's something that some of these shaggies you can cope with. Some of these shaggies can just be the tone of your wife's voice.
I just tired. If
And
they
some of
ask,
these
if the
shaggies
girl
are
go
things,
stop,
okay,
like now you
for
don't go
us,
stop,
shaggy is
now
food.
baby.
Okay.
You know, can she get access to your phone? It can become a burning issue.
Wait.
You get what I'm saying?
No.
Don't.
You should play again.
Anyway, it's possible.
Dr. Kemi,
It's very possible.
Not to the extreme.
I don't think there's any relationship that doesn't have its challenges.
I think it will even be boring.
Difficulties. I don't think so. I mean, once you keep two people, even with my daughter, I have issues sometimes, much more with him. So I don't think it's possible to avoid issues in relationships. It's how you sort it out.
Yeah.
Maybe shaking might mean something extreme to me, but the truth is that you will always bump heads in relationships, and you can't have a perfectly smooth, buttery relationship. It's impossible.
Put your hands together for her. Final words. I think that sometimes we deceive ourselves into thinking that there are perfect relationships.
They are not.
It's a lie.
It's a lie.
It's a lie. There are no perfect relationships because they are imperfect people, and if people are imperfect, how do imperfect people have perfect relationships? So there will always be shaky, but try as much as possible to avoid this extreme kind of shiggies, try and stay in the middle of the road and experience relatively same Ijesha shiggies. I'm looking at the Aromalaus and I'm wondering how would they fight? In Ijesha. Final words, shageless relationship possible? In 1 minute.
Okay, I think I would agree with what Mrs. Iji said. There's no relationship that is smooth and perfect. You have your up and downs, you have your disagreements and misunderstandings. The most important thing is that are they something that you can work on and then move on from there, or are they red flags that you cannot deal with? Just like I can't remember. Concept said, she said there are some red flags that she sees, and once she sees those red flags and she projects them like 1,000 times and she sees that, oh, this I can't cope with it, then that is a deal breaker for her. So I think we need to just focus on that, look at all our red flags. If we want to know more about relationship tips and all that, we can go to follow at Statistic Clinic, Love Clinic. You will hear more about relationship tips. She's an expert at it, so you will get more information about that. I'm not a relationship expert, but yeah, it is.
And to tell me
I think shakeless relationship is possible. Once the relationship, once you try and respect each other in the relationship, it's not necessarily that you communicate. There can be times when you try to communicate with your partner and he or she keeps doing the same exact thing. That's a sign of disrespect. But once the respect is there, always try and respect your partner.
The water. The 9.
Everybody has different. But if you take the family and then I'm like, I'm open and transparent. Then the other person is transparent.
Change that. Now today now you know. If you change that, I go no. Take. That means they don't finish as they desert.
You believe the shakeless relationship is possible for you
Game, go.
because of your experience. It's possible for me by
I think you don't listen. It's not 5 o'clock. You say you wake up at 5 o'clock. 6 points. How many hours difference? You go refund my money.
First question is,
No,
look at yourself
I will meet
and
out.
say,
Give me 1.5
can I date
when I
myself?
say out. Okay?
Look at yourself
Never know
because
me.
we all have our own flaws and you're trying to mingle with another person. So can you date yourself? Can you
I will see you.
condone your whole
I will meet out.
pleasant behaviors that
I mean, this one could just speak English. This one about
answer that
TPK.
question that you are going to go. And shameless relationship is possible. And that believe is that we get back.
Nah, but
In
now,
terms of this new generation of people that we have now.
you know, they our
You don't have
generation.
chill at all. What you give it back. So look at yourself. Can you date yourself? And
Me, na self-love this year.
well, shameless is possible.
Definitely, I can.
Wow. You'll be fine.
Thank you very much. Good chance to tell us for them. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Who are you? Nah, I will not fight with myself. This guy is a good uncle.
A round of applause for them. If you really enjoyed the session, did you learn something? I can't hear you. Did you learn something? Okay, so while we're having our menu, we want to quickly do something. So we're going to be doing karaoke.
To it.
For it. It's just going to be for a few minutes because I know our time is fast spent. So, who's up? Let's not waste time. Adeoluwa, okay. Yes, karaoke.
Really, just people play.
Adeoluwa, are you coming up? Yes.
Karaoke.
Please, a round of applause for Adeoluwa.
I don't know. Now I ask you. Valentine has filmed too. I got a package at work safe. They just ate it at my workplace. Like it's not me, the person that brought it. So they just I had to share it, sha. And coupled with that guy that used to cover up for me. It's not much. It was small chop, sha. That guy that used to cover up for me at my work. So I had to, your shirt is fine.
So what number?
He tried. Let me say fine. Just try.
What number? Sana?
Even your
Number 5. I love
maybe
the
not
Lord.
from night to be surprised them. They go out together. The-
Oh, DJ, are you ready?
Damn.
Okay, so I love the Lord by Whitney Houston. Let go.
Who be that? Oh, I would love to do this stuff. Oh. I don't know this song though. Start now.
He doesn't know the song. Do you know the song? Okay, do you know any other song yet?
As long as I live, I'm also know this song. I travel right.
Okay, so it's changing the song. We're doing Oh Happy Day.
Eh?
Oh Happy Day.
I am a stranger. Oh, is it? Yes, I am. Day. Oh, happy day when Jesus was. Jesus was my hey, the way must be there. Oh, happy day. Which game can I play? You do it again. When Jesus was. When Jesus was. He washed my sins away. La 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 la. La. To wash, white and gray. Oh, yeah. Happy day. Happy day. When Jesus was. My sister. My sister way.
A round of applause for him. Did you try? Did you do well? Okay, so who's coming up next? Back to back, back to back.
I don't know the song. Like this song.
Raise your hand.
I'd like to go with someone, Sha. Let's go. Oh, yeah,
A round of applause for Mom. So I'm not going to be giving you the list. You're going to be picking between numbers 1 to 15. So,
Oh, yeah, let's think. Which number?
okay.
We are going to say.
You're going to be
My spirit
singing
not carry.
Imagine Me by Kirk Franklin.
Come on. Who's coming now? Let's go. Thank you. Okay. Babe, I'm doing it. I know this one, imagine. Let's go. We are going next. Who is video? Somebody will hold my phone. Somebody will hold your phone. Yes. In the place. Take the phone down now. Finally happy cause imagine me. Okay. Let it go. Above. Keep on the sea and I age again. Leave me free, trusting you totally. I can imagine me. I admit it was finally can. When nobody asked you to leave and pray because of your love, God, can you imagine me? Imagine me being free, trusting you totally. Finally, I can. Tell my heart.
A round of applause for Reverend Mrs. You guys can actually do better.
Pray for your
A round of applause for Ebere and our friend. What's your name? Rose. Ebere and Rose. Ruth. Yes. Ruth. Ruth.
a number.
Number 7. Number 7. Lean on me. No, that we just. No. Lean on me, yeah, but I can't. Oh. Are you ready? Lean on me.
That means that they never be to stay. That little boy with AIDS. Standing on the corner, and she's beside the boy. Baby, you let me cry. Yeah, searching for a father and a friend. Praying that someday. Open up your eyes and say, I believe. You don't have to worry, I can see your secrets. I'll get in a hurry when you fall. Thanks a best, catch you when you fall. It's my soul and you can lean on me.
Are you more or less?
A child who is seeking and begging to be free. Well, there is no God. Looks up to his word.
What's that?
Sun is shining.
Where's your chicken? Is it inside? The chicken. Why you give it extra like wait inside? They didn't give you like a shopping because inside.
Thank you very
Round of
much.
applause for Cole. Okay, so Cole is going to be
Time.
doing.
Let me see. Hey, there's no video. Which number? Which number is that one? Which number is that?
Number 4.
How many big number is backyard?
That's
Backyard meeting.
Ah, video was from the back. Say, so we're supposed to sing. We'll go again.
nothing to it. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. Every day, spread my wings and fly away. I believe I can soar. I see me running through the open door. I believe I can fly. I believe I can fly. I believe I can fly. Oh yeah. See, I was on the verge of breaking down. Silence can't be slowed down. There are miracles in life I must achieve. Confess the joy was right inside of me. Oh, if I can see it, then I can do it. If I just believe it, there's nothing to it. I believe I can fly. I believe I can fly. Think about it every night and day. Spread my wings and fly away. I believe I can soar. I see me running through the open doors. I believe I can fly. I believe I can fly.
A round of applause for Cole. Do I have any other volunteers? Israel. Round of applause for him.
Let you pick anyone. You know this.
Okay, so number 4 is gone. Number 6 and 7 gone. Number 8 gone. So you have between numbers 1, 2, 3, 9 to 13. Number 2. Okay, so you're gonna be singing. Gonna be a lovely day by Kirk Franklin.
Now, Kirk Franklin's song, then they just.
You don't know it. Okay. That's what you guys said. Okay,
No, you should sing it. She's not allowed to pick another number.
Number 10. Stand by me, the Kingdom Choir. So someone is helping you now.
I know it's gonna be a lovely day. No, he can't check the list now. Karaoke, no. Say you not show us our own. It's a lie. I will fight her. I will fight her.
Just speak. Alabaster box.
Alaba.
All my life.
She's not sure. So I will meet her. Sissy.
So I have chocolates for my winners today. In case your Val didn't send you Val chocolate.
I want that.
Next week.
the skin as she made her way to Jesus. Stumbled to see the daylight. She said such pain.
You cheated, you not give us that. Is that last power?
It's okay.
That was whispered. There's no pity for our kind. Still on she came through the shade of lost faith. In the light, she never fall. Please speak. And though she spoke no word, everything she said was heard. As she poured a love for the master from my buster, alabaster. So I've come to pour my praise on thee, like honey from Mary. I love of the boy, and be angry if I wash his feet with my teeth and dry them with my
Never seen you Wednesday.
What are you saying?
You went there the night we found me. You did not see what I felt when you wrapped his love and arms around me. And you don't know the cause of the oil in my alabaster box.
I beg you. They're saying,
I can't forget the way life used to be, 'cause I was a prisoner to the sin that had me bound. And I spent my days all my life without connection into a little church box. And all I found when Jesus came to me and healed my soul, with the wonder of His love. So now I'm singing back to Him. Oh, the praise is worthy of.
Song.
people don't be common. They deal with their man friend before. All my life.
Baby, baby.
You are the only one, my everything. But for you, the song I sing all my life. I pray for someone like you, and I thank God that I finally find you. And all my life, I pray for someone like you, and I know that you feel the same to you. And I pray that you do love me too. Never fall in love with a stranger. I feel for someone like you. Yes, I pray that you
Like they go on set. Please sang the song. They go get that one too. They should, sure. Director.
They don't have the song.
You know how it's
They don't have the song. Oh yeah, you start.
time is going on.
Get flowers from the wings of you. I should have been.
Memories of life that's been lost. Yeah. To the girls, guys, for the old gingerbread and the sweet. God always told me, don't you cry when you're down. But those tears every time that I blink. Oh, me places to carry me up, but I know a heart that's broken is a heart that's been lost. So I sing hallelujah. You were an angel in the shape of my mom. When I fell down, you be there holding me up. Spread your wings as you go. When God takes you back, you say hallelujah, you're home. So the Beatles made the best, sang the chairs up. For the devil knows the game. Just says you tried and put his hand on my cheek and wipe the tears from the side of my face. I hope that I see the world as you see, 'cause I know a life without is a life that's been lived. So I sing hallelujah. You were an angel in the shape of my mom. When I fell down, you be there holding me.
A round of applause for him.
They like the boy.
Okay, so apologies. So we're sorry we're delaying you. Apparently, the vendor we outsourced the grill to, Banky Lula's, actually disappointed us. So that's why so many people haven't gotten something to eat. So we're just whiling away time while they deliver. So I just want us to sort. If you're a first timer in the house, can we recognize you? First timers. Please clap for them now. Welcome them now. You're welcome. We're happy to have you in our midst tonight. Thank you for coming. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. What's your name?
Adeoluya. You, Abidemi, brother in White Mountain. What's your name, please? Sophie. Your name? Jill Safa. Oh, it's nice to meet you guys. Thank you. So, who else is up for karaoke?
Is he
While we
angry?
wait for
I'm not sure he's angry.
Yes, you
Are you
can.
angry? Say you want some money man. Like,
You can tell another song.
Oh yeah, let's go. A Corey, yes. Should I use my phone? A Corey, so which song? Oh, why did you take out our? Let me end my skin. This song says song that pop us know. No, we are the next. Oh, soon go. This song, they think me. I want to end my Kenny. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment.
I'm your angel, Celine Dion. Fix
Yeah, which song are we singing?